on Toon In With Me, our week-long Junaween celebration begins.
It's Halloween in spring, baby!
Oh, it sure is.
Another excuse to dress up and eat candy.
And watch some spooky cartoons with Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry, Popeye, and more.
Billy, quiet. For the sucker tag. You're despicable. It's Toon In With Me.
Happy Halloween, tuners. I'm Bill, your cartoon curator.
And, I'm Toony. Okay, Bill. What in Dracula's castle is going on in here? And, why am I wearing this goofy shirt?
It's June-A-Ween, Toonie.
That sounds like something you made up.
Yeah, I did make it up.
Oh, okay.
It's a growing trend among young folks these days to throw Halloween parties in the summertime.
Newsflash, you're old. Also, it's the beginning of June.
Precisely, Toonie, and that's why our celebration is called June-A-Ween.
So, Halloween in the spring. Okay, I can dig it.
Toonie, we have a slew of fun and slightly spooky activities lined up for this week, beginning with, drum roll please, Coffin racing.
Coffin racing, huh? Now this sounds intriguing.
Hey, do you know who sleeps in a coffin?
Oh, Svengoolie.
Well, yes, him, but also Dracula, and I'm assuming Count Bloodcount, the vampire that Bugs Bunny battles in this classic Chuck Jones cartoon, Transylvania 6, 5000. Let's check it out. Up next.
Hey, folks, it's Junaween on Toon In With Me. And today, we're going coffin racing. So, Bill, I'm assuming we soup up a gold coffin and drag race it like Grandpa in the Munsters?
Aha, you are referring to the Dragula.
Yeah, that.
Well, it won't be quite that fast or that extreme.
Nuts.
The type of coffin race that I'm referring to has only been around for 30 or so years. Now, in most coffin races, one person lies in the coffin while teammates push or carry the casket along the designated path to the finish line.
Oh, okay. So it's like outhouse racing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, we know all about outhouse racing.
Yeah, we sure do, Toonie. Apparently, the first coffin race event took place in Manitou Springs, Colorado in 1995. It was held in the memory of a local woman named Emma Crawford, who died in the late 19th century and was buried at the top of the nearby Red Mountain. Over time, the mountainside slope that she was buried on eroded away, exposing her casket, which slid down the side of the mountain, or so the story goes.
Ooh, spooky!
It's said that Emma's ghost still haunts the area around Red Mountain.
Oh, that is awesome!
Anyway, to celebrate her life, the Emma Crawford coffin races were established, and they're still around today, held every year in October.
Slightly disturbing, but, yeah, sounds fun.
Another famous coffin racing event is held in March in Estes Park, Colorado, at what's called the Frozen Dead Guy Days Festival.
Please don't tell me that one honors a dead person, too.
Yeah, it does, Toonie. A dead guy who's cryogenically frozen.
Yeah, but all right, so, the coffin race that we're competing in, it's nearby?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's our plan of action?
Well, first, we need a coffin.
Of course.
To the funeral home we go.
Yes, to the... Wait, what?
But how about a cartoon before we head out? In this one, Popeye and Olive Oyl visit a haunted hotel, but is it really haunted? Let's find out in Ghosts is the Bunk. Coming up.
One thing to do.
Welcome back to Toon In With Me.
Here's something I thought we'd never be doing. Coffin shopping. for a race.
Yeah, it is a bit strange, isn't it?
Strange is an understatement.
Hey, how about one of those two back there on the floor, Toony? Those look pretty fast.
Those are way too big for me.
Wait, you're going into the coffin?
Yeah, I mean, come on. Who else is going to do it? I'm small, lightweight, and I don't want to do any work.
That's true.
All right, so just ask someone how much these are.
All right. Oh, there's an employee over there. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Ah! I mean, how much are these caskets?
For you, there's a special discount.
Discount.
Why is he laughing? Why are you laughing?
So long. Step closer.
Well, okay, how much?
Will you also be purchasing a cemetery plot?
Pale skin? I mean, plot?
And your friend? Will he be joining you?
Okay, thank you. Goodbye, Bill. Come on, it's time to go.
Ah, rats. Lost another one.
That was close.
Yeah. Hey, let's just order a casket from 1555 Coffins and be done with it.
Now that's a great idea. While we head back to the studio, here's a cartoon. It's an interesting take on the classic tale of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Let's watch Inspector Willoughby deal with a creepy jewel thief in Paul J. Smith's Hide and Sneak. Well, tuners, we're back, safe and sound.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Be scarred for life.
Anyway, Toonie's new coffin should be here any minute. There it is.
Can we not say it's my coffin? I mean, it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, yeah, perfect. You know what? I'm starting to second-guess this whole coffin race thing.
Oh, you'll be fine, Toonie. Now, we just need another team member, someone to help carry you across that finish line.
Oh, gosh, fellas, as much as I'd love to shove your coffin around, I have casket ball practice. Sorry.
Casket ball? Huh. How many coffin-based sports are there?
Oh, more than you would think.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If Spenguli's out, Quizzer will do it.
What makes you so sure?
Oh, trust me.
All right, let's get him on the line. Hello, Mr. Quizzer?
I'll do it! See?
Mr. Quizzer, you haven't even heard what we want you to do.
Well, I'm sure it's something fun, exciting, and totally normal.
Well,
We're entering a coffin race and need you to shove the coffin around.
Coffin race? Well, why didn't you say so?
Wow, that was easy.
Anything for you guys, my bestest friends in the whole wide world.
Best friends?
So, when is this coffin race?
Nowish. We need to be at that starting line in 10 minutes.
Oh, yowzers. All right, see you there, fellas. Oh, wait, real quick. What's a coffin race?
Tuners, don't go anywhere. When we return, we're off to the races. Coffin races, that is.
Stay tuned.
Question?
Hi, tuners. It's June, and we're here getting ready to compete in our very first coffin race. Hey, how you doing in there, Toony?
I can't breathe.
Fantastic. Boy, Bill from MeTV, this is the most fun I've had since I was audited. Always nice to get some one-on-one time with Uncle Sam.
Sure. Hey, let's size up our competition. There sure are a lot of teams out here today. Hey, wait a second. Is that Simon Shock?
Yeah, that's right, cartoon boy.
I'm Jub Jefferson, host of That's Amazing.
Hey, guess what? No one cares.
Oh, and look over there. There appears to be some sort of lake monster and a gorilla.
Well, this should be a very interesting race. Are you ready, Toony? Toony!
Did we win?
No, the race hasn't even started.
What? Bill, why I oughta...
Okay, nice fishy. So, when does this thing start?
Soon, I hope. Hey tuners, we've got time for one more cartoon before the race begins. This one is a Halloween classic and now a Junaween classic too. Here's Tom and Jerry in The Flying Sorceress. When we return, a Junaween coffin race. Welcome back, tuners. Our coffin race is about to begin. Hey, ready, Toony?
When we get through with this, I am going to...
Great. It looks like he's ready. Okay, here we go.
On your marks, get set.
It's nice to get outdoors, isn't it?
Isn't it, though? It's fantastic out here.
Fresh air.
Let's go, Wobble. We got to beat those buffoons.
I'm Jub Jefferson.
Yeah, we know that now. Shut up, okay?
You know who doesn't have any fresh air?
That Toony. That's who.
This forest is amazing.
Here's a question. Are you even human?
I've never run before.
Oh, that's not obvious at all.
What do we do with this box?
We just have to get it past the finish line, that's all.
What do you put in this box?
That's for us to know and you to find out. Amazing.
Hey, look, Bill from MeTV. There's the finish line.
We're almost there, Mr. Quizzer. We won!
All right. Yowzers.
You hear that, Toony? We won!
Wait, we won? All right.
All right, well, so what do we win?
I hear that it's a lifetime supply of tiny candles shaped like coffins.
I'm sorry, you mean there's no cash prize? No overnight stay at some fancy resort?
No.
Bill, when I get out of here...
Well, we won, tuners, and it's time to celebrate with a cartoon. In our final short, another parody of The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Sylvester the cat drinks a potion that transforms him into a grotesque monster. It's pretty frightening, really. From director Friz Freeling, here is Dr. Jekyll's Hyde.
So, can I go home now?
Tuners, thanks for kicking off Junaween with us today.
Bill, I gotta say, I'm not a fan of coffin racing. Well, at least when I'm the one in the coffin.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you, Toony. You wanted to be the one in the coffin.
Yeah, well, why didn't you talk me out of it?
Hey, at least we won a bunch of little coffin candles.
Hey.
Tuners, our Junaween celebration continues tomorrow. Join us all week long for springtime Halloween fun. But in the meantime, it's bye-bye from Bill.
And thanks from the tank.
Oh, Toony, I love Junaween. I just love it.
Yeah, well, it is very nice, very fun. It doesn't look as nice from the inside of a coffin.
No, I get that. You know, I wrote a song, a Junaween song that I'd like to share with you.
Wow.
I want to sing it for you. I wrote this last night.
I love it.
It's in preparation for Junaween and the whole thing about Junaween. Ready? Want to hear it? It's June-A-Ween. On the next, Tune In With Me. Spooky campfire stories at Camp Watchington. Today on Tune In With Me, it's Junaween. Our spooky celebration continues.
At one of the most popular settings for horror movies, summer camp!
Plus, we have a spooky Tune In With Me debut starring Porky Pig, a Tex Avery dog caper, bugs with witch hazel, and much, much more.
What's up, Jack? Be very, very quiet. Beep, beep. Suffering succotash! You're despicable.
It's Toon In With Me.
Good morning and welcome to Camp Watchington, the only summer camp that I know of dedicated to watching cartoons. I'm Bill, your cartoon counselor.
Of course, I am Toony, and I'm only here for the s'mores.
Oh, Toony, I think you're going to love a whole lot more than just roasting marshmallows. We're going to tell scary campfire stories.
Ooh, now that I do like. I've got some good ones. So, we're doing that, and...
And of course, we're making s'mores.
Yeah, baby.
And I'm not just talking about your basic s'mores either. I'm talking about ghost s'mores.
I don't even know what that means, but I want to eat it.
Okay, great, Toony. First, though, let's kick off camp with a creepy classic cartoon in bewitching black and white. Porky is enjoying the great outdoors with his duck pal until they have to seek shelter in a haunted house. And no, this waterfowl friend is not Daffy Duck, but rather Dizzy Duck. Making its Toon In With Me debut right now, here is It's an Ill Wind.
That's all, folks.
Welcome back to Camp Watchington. You're just in time for really spooky campfire stories. Hey, you go first, Toony.
Oh, of course I do. I've got a tale that will turn your tailbone into an icicle. It's called The Hook. Deep beneath the stormy sea, somewhere in the Bermuda Triangle, there is a place where all the teenage fish sneak away to hang out. They call it Lover's Reef.
Wait, hold on a second. So Lover's Reef, like where all the fish go to make out?
What? Would you get your mind out of the gutter? They call it Lover's Reef because there are donuts there! Loads of delicious frosted donuts. And, as you know, all fish love donuts. Anywho, one day a bunch of fish friends were hanging out at Lover's Reef. And, they were just chilling, housing donuts, and playing hooky from their school. It was all fun and games until playing hooky became all too real. One little fish, who was frankly kind of a wimp, said, guys, I heard a rumor that a killer with a hook is on the loose. I think we should leave. And the big fish said, dude, come on, Bill, quit being such a baby. Dude, just quit being such a baby. And suddenly, a strange new treat appeared. A delicious chocolate bar. The big fish said, I got dibs. And the little fish said, I wouldn't do that. Well, what if it's the killer? It does look like a pretty killer piece of chocolate, the big one said. I think we should leave, the little one mumbled. Ugh, fine. If you guys are gonna be chickens, let's just go, the big guy said. The fish decided to leave, but the big guy thought to himself, I should just eat this chocolate real quick before we bolt. He swallowed the chocolate and swam away. And when they got back to their school, he realized a big metal hook was stuck in his side.
Whoa! So there was a killer with a hook.
Yep.
Okay, that was really scary. But it's pretty much just the classic story of the hook, but with fish instead of people.
Whatever, dude. Like people have a reason to be afraid of hooks?
Well, here's another really spooky story where things are not really quite as they seem when Cool Cat encounters a ghost in a haunted house. This one's called Big Game Haunt. Welcome back to our Campfire Tuners. Hey, Toony, do you happen to believe in ghosts?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. I'm pretty sure I partied with Cass for one.
Do you believe in ghost s'mores? Ghost s'mores are a Bill specialty. Here, I'll show you. My ghost s'mores use vanilla cookies instead of graham crackers.
I will never complain about replacing a cracker with a cookie.
Now, for the chocolate, I use cookies and cream bars, but you could also use white chocolate.
Okay.
And Toony, this is the most important part of the ghost s'more. It's ghost marshmallows. Look at this, Toony. They're shaped like little ghosts.
Woo! Adorably delicious. Now, let's slap those candy Sammies together already.
First we have to roast the marshmallows, of course.
Finally! All right. Okay, so now, since I don't have hands, could you put mine together for me, please?
Okay, Toony, one ghost s'more coming right up.
How you doing? Hey, come on, that was mine.
Speaking of ghosts, in our next cartoon, Olive Oil tells ghost stories that Bluto makes frighteningly real. This is Fright to the Finish. Coming up next, it's Time Capsule Trivia with Mr. Quizzer. It's time to play Time Capsule Trivia with Mr. Quizzer.
Hey, thank you, Freddie. Ho. Well, I hope you're ready for s'more trivia. Because today's question is sponsored by Clear Choice Dental Implant Centers. You know, if there's one thing that shines brighter than the stars at night above the campfire light, it's my pearly whites. But if you shy away from smiling, it's time to transform that grin and get the smile you deserve from a provider you can trust at Clear Choice. Now, here is today's question. What classic slasher flick was originally titled A Long Night at Camp Blood? Was it A, I Know What You Did Last Summer, B, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, C, Friday the 13th, or D, Halloween? Hey, you know, Mr. Quizzer was a camp counselor back in the day. I remember it like it was last summer. Because it was last summer. I mean, I needed the... Time's up. All right. Well, hey, if you guess C, Friday the 13th, it's actually your lucky day because that's correct. The 1984 hit centered around Jason Voorhees' bloody revenge on Camp Crystal Lake. The screenplay, written by Victor Miller, was indeed originally titled A Long Night at Camp Blood. Miller would later write for soap operas, including All My Children and Guiding Light. Wow, now that is range. Well, campers, that's all the time we have for Time Capsule Trivia. More scary campfire stories and cartoons when we return. Quizzer out!
Oh, hi, tuners. Toonie went to go look for more s'mores.
Bill from MeTV, is that you?
Oh, Mr. Quizzer, what brings you to camp watching Toons?
So, this is your cartoon summer camp, huh?
Yeah, it is. Toonie and I have been telling each other spooky stories around the campfire.
Oh, I do love a good campfire story. Have you heard the legend of the baby blue boo?
The baby boo? No. Do I want to?
You see, it happens on nights just like this. When a blue moon rises in an inky black sky, in the graveyard of forgotten game show hosts, a baby blue spirit rises from his cold grave.
Mommy!
Baby blue boo flies out of his lonely home, looking for guys named Bill to drag to the underworld.
Why, Mr. Quizzer? Why?
To play every zombie's favorite game of ghastly prizes for whom the bill tolls.
I don't want to play, Mr. Quizzer. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
Hey, Bill.
Ah! Toonie, you scared me. Hey, did you happen to see Mr. Quizzer standing right over there?
Mr. Quizzer? Bill, Mr. Quizzer died. Toonie, I'm not dead. I'm right over here.
All right, Toonie, enough of your shenanigans. Hey, let's just watch another cartoon. And speaking of being afraid of things you shouldn't be afraid of, in our next short, a dog catcher is afraid of dogs. From Tex Avery, here are George and Junior in Hound Hunters.
Hey, folks, Bill fell asleep. So I put his hand in a bowl of warm water. Yeah, oldest trick in the book.
Splishy, splashy, rubber ducky, bathy.
What? He's playing with a rubber duck in his sleep?
Ah, nuts. Wait, where did he even get that thing? You know what? Maybe I'll just draw on his face instead. While I go look for a marker, let's watch a classic Bugs cartoon with Witch Hazel. The perfect ending for a spooky campfire. This is Broomstick Bunny.
Thank you so much for joining us at Camp Watchington. We sure hope that you weren't too spooked. All right, what's so funny, Toony?
Nothing. Oh, hey, doll boy, did you forget your dolls?
You mean my action figures? No, Toony, no, I didn't. I never go camping without... Well, tuners, be sure to tune in for more spooky fun all week long, because Junaween continues tomorrow. For now, it's bye-bye from Bill.
And thanks from the camp.
Look here, you see, it's Junaween, see, and we're going to celebrate June-A-Ween.
Yeah, that's Halloween in June for you lay people.
Yeah, what the fish said. Today we're going gangbusters. Let me rephrase that, see? Today we're going gangster, Buster. We're stopping by some real old-school Chicago mobster haunts. Plus, Bugs battles racketeers. Rocky ransoms Tweety Bird. Daffy Duck is Duck Tracy, and more.
What's up, Jack? Be very, very quiet. Beep, beep. Suffering succotash! You're despicable.
It's Toon In With Me.
Now listen, my name's Billy the Sprinkler. They call me that because if you don't do what I says, I'll squirt you full of hot water. So you're gonna tell me where your hideout is, capiche? You hear me, you dirty, stinking, no-good, yellow-bellied fink ya?
Hey, who you calling yellow belly? My tummy is red. It's my fins that are yellow. Oh, wow, that was great, Bill. Oh, man, that was fun. I gotta say, I was born to play a mobster named Toony Gun.
See, I told you, Junaween is fun.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a production of Guys and Dolls.
Guys in action figures, Toony.
All right. Still, you know what? I don't know. I feel like something is missing.
What do you mean, Toony? I rented these nifty mobster costumes.
Yeah, but I don't know. We're still just pretending in our basement. I want to go where the real action is. Or, well, where it was. We're in Chicago, Bill. The stomping ground of Al Capone. The death place of John Dillinger.
An educational history tour, you say, huh?
I said no such thing.
Toony, that is a superb idea, and I think I know just the people to lead us. But first, a cartoon. Let's kick things off with a spoof of Dick Tracy. Only here, he's a duck. Duck Tracy, of course. From 1946, this is The Great Piggy Bank Robbery. When we return, sights of some of the most famous mobsters.
Biograph Theater. What, are we seeing a gangster flick?
No, it's even better, Toony, and it's just ahead. Hi, are you Johnny and Marie?
Who's asking?
Toony Gun and Billy the Sprinkler, that's who.
Toony, Johnny and Marie are professional tour guides for Untouchable Tours.
Oh, very cool. So, why are we meeting in an alley?
Because this is where Dillinger got gunned down, right in this alley, right on this spot.
Right here in this very alley.
This very alley, because he had been on a 13-month bank robbing spree.
Yeah.
They were trying to catch up to him for a long time. He had plastic surgery, actually altered his face.
Wait, Dillinger got plastic surgery? Oh, Bill, you should get plastic surgery too.
Toony, I don't want or need plastic surgery, thank you.
That's one opinion.
Yeah.
So they told this woman, Anna Sage, to wear a bright red dress to make sure they know what he looked like when he came out.
July 22nd, 1934, at the Biograph Theater. Melvin Purvis and his federal agents were outside the Biograph. Inside, Sage and Dillinger have just finished watching a Clark Gable gangster picture. Start to leave the theater, and right under the lights of that marquee, spot Sage's dress, yell for Dillinger to halt. He starts to make a run for it, cuts left, down this alleyway and is shot right here. Dies face down in the alley.
Right in this very spot.
Whoa, that is heavy duty.
Yes, that's right. And everybody went running and screaming. The public was running and screaming, but then the word got out. That was Dillinger. That was Dillinger.
Everybody came running
They all
back.
came running back.
Okay, question. Is it safe for us to be in this alley dressed as mobsters?
Yeah, you make a good point. Let's go back to one of our hangouts.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. While we head uptown, let's take a look at a cartoon. Our next cartoon came out 2 years after John Dillinger was gunned down. It blends animation and film with footage shot on the busy streets of the big city. You'll get a good look at life at that era. From 1936, here is Betty Boop in More Pep.
Thanks a lot.
Coming up, a legendary mob hotspot. Hey, folks. Well, our new friends Johnny and Marie are showing us around some classic Chicago mobster haunts.
So where are we now?
Currently at the Green Mill Cocktail Lounge, one of our favorite hangouts. It was owned by one of Al Capone's right-hand man, Machine Gun Jack McGurn.
This place goes back over 100 years.
Whoa, 100 years.
That's right. Originally it was called the Green Mill Gardens. And during the Prohibition era, it was a speakeasy, one of Al's favorite. But he was in enemy territory. This was Bugs Moran's turf. So Al hated Bugs Moran, and these guys had a lot of clashes, which wound up with the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, February 14, 1929.
Wow, those guys, they remind me of like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, you know, except maybe a little bit more violent.
A little bit more, a little bit.
Hey guys, you know what would be fun if we just sat down together and watched the cartoon?
Yeah.
Bugs Moran reminds me of another Bugs, the Bunny, of course. This Looney Tunes classic features spoofs of gangster movie icons Edward G. Robinson and Peter Lorre. From 1946, this is Racketeer Rabbit. Still to come, Toony takes the stage. Hi, Tuners. We're hanging out at the historic Green Mill Cocktail Lounge in Uptown Chicago.
Yeah, and oh, hey, thanks for getting us this booth there, Johnny and Marie.
Of course.
Yeah, this was Al Capone's favorite booth. Whenever he came to the Green Mill, this is where he sat, right here.
Whoa.
That's why we love it.
This one right here? I mean, that's crazy, because you can't even see the stage. I mean, was it close to the bathrooms?
Well, both of those things are true, but it's actually because he could see both the entrances and the exits. He could see both of them, so he always knew who was coming in and going out.
Whoa, Al Capone sat in this very spot. Man, if these walls could talk.
Oh, well then, they'd be rats, Bill. And nobody squeals, not even the walls.
Well, you got moxie, kid.
Yeah, I like this kid.
I like these kids. Hey, you know what? We could use some tunes. I'm gonna go check out the jukebox. All right, let's see. I need something to set a mobster mood. Ooh, here we go. Oh man, they had some awesome stuff on their jukebox. I'm talking Louis Armstrong and Billie Holiday.
Yeah, those guys performed right on this very stage here at the Green Mill.
What? Are you kidding me? Oh man! Louis, Billy, and now Toony. Yeah, that's right. I gotta get up there. Hey Marie, let's rock this joint.
It had to be you.
It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the somebody who could make me be true and make me be blue, even though I'm red, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Baby, it had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you. Thank you.
I gotta say, that fish has got some pipes.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of pipes, I heard that there's some secret tunnels around here.
What are you talking about? I don't know nothing from nothing.
Oh, man, what a thrill. Marie, we crushed that. You know what? We should take our show on the road, hit all the clubs.
I don't know if we should do that, Toony.
Yeah, that's not a good idea, Tony.
Why?
Because there was a performer here, Joe E. Lewis. He wanted to perform and make the big time, but the owner, Jack McGurn, did not like that. He sent a couple of guys over to give him what you call a close shave.
A close shave? Yeah, no thank you. You know what? On second thought, I think I'll probably just stick to cartoons and not singing tunes.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Toony. Hey, tuners, we'll be back with more cartoons and fun from the Green Mill when we return, so stay with us. Welcome back to Chicago's iconic Green Mill Cocktail Lounge, or in our case, I guess you could say Mocktail Lounge. Johnny and Marie, really, thank you so much for being here and making us feel at home.
Yeah, thank you guys. And hey, Bill, speaking of mocktails, you could probably use a Shirley Temple.
I would love a Shirley Temple.
Oh, well then, BRB. That means be right back.
Hey, nothing too spicy, Toony. Sometimes grenadine can get pretty spicy, you know?
Whoa, this place is awesome. Hey, Bill, good news. They got all kinds of ginger ale and grenadine. Hey, I wonder what else they got here. Whoa, ha, this is the oldest computer I've ever seen. Ha, it makes Bill's phone look modern. Where's the on button? Oh, man, dudes, I bet this place is totally haunted. I mean, come on, look at the way they're stacking those glasses. No way a human stacks glasses like that. It's gotta be ghosts. Oh, man, you know what? I wonder if Al Capone used this coffee maker. I bet he was a lots of milk, lots of sugar type guy, you know?
Hey, kid, another glass of H2O.
No way, dude. I'm cutting you off. You get any more water in you, and you're gonna be like me. And no, I don't mean a talented TV star. I mean a fish. Get it?
I don't know if I'm getting that Shirley Temple. Toony seems to be having too much fun behind the bar.
Guys, I found a trap door behind the bar. Here, you know what? I'm gonna see what's going on. It looks like it might be going to the basement. You guys, I knew it. It's a secret tunnel.
Aha! I knew it. There are secret tunnels.
Wait a second. Secret tunnel? That sounds awesome. I'm gonna go see where it leads.
Toony, wait! Johnny, Marie, I should probably go follow him. Thank you both so much for being here today. You really helped out.
Thank you.
Hey, you're one of us now.
Cool. Oh, and tuners, if you're ever in the Chicago area, be sure to check out Chicago's original gangster experience with Untouchable Tours. Bye, guys.
Oh, man. Deep beneath Chicago. This is so cool. Now I know how worms feel. Yeah, I wonder where this goes. Whoa! Wow, what a dark, creepy place. Oh, this must be where the mobsters stash all their stolen TVs. Wait a second. This is our basement. And this is my tank. Oh, man, I can hide all sorts of cool stuff in those tunnels. Kind of like how the bad guy in this next cartoon tries to keep his treasure hidden from Woody Woodpecker. Check it out. It's called All Hams on Deck.
Hi, tuners. Living the life of a gangster has given me a new appreciation of Rocky from Looney Tunes cartoons. I'm even starting to sympathize with him a little bit, although in our last cartoon, he does kidnap Tweety, which isn't very nice. In fact, even Sylvester comes to Tweety's rescue, in a way. You'll see what I mean. This is Catty Cornered. Thank you so much for joining us on on our Chicago mobster tour today. Wasn't it fun, Toony?
Oh, you bet. Hey, you know what? I think I want to be a gangster now.
Absolutely not, Toony. You don't want to end up sleeping with the fishes.
What are you talking about, Bill? I mean, I am a fish. That sounds awesome.
Tuners, our Junaween fun continues tomorrow, but for now, it's bye-bye from Bill.
And thanks from the secret tunnels. Tank.
On the next Tune In With Me, Mr. Quizzer's planning a Junaween bash. It's a pool party.
We're carving jack-o'-melons and serving up spooky treats.
Today on Tune In With Me, Halloween meets spring, cause it's June-A-Ween.
We're carving jack-o'-melons and serving up spooky treats.
Plus, we have a haunting lineup of cartoons featuring Bugs Bunny, Betty Boop, Popeye, and more.
Very, very quiet. Beep, beep. Suffering succotash. You're despicable.
It's Toon In With Me.
And welcome to the show. I'm Bill, your cartoon curator, and he's Toony.
And it's June-A-Ween, baby!
Did someone say June-A-Ween?
Oh, hi, Mr. Quizzer.
Fellas, you have got to come to my June-A-Ween bash.
Oh, that sounds fun. When is it?
Tomorrow. And I could use some help with some minor details.
Oh, that won't be a problem, Mr. Quizzer. Toonie's got a knack for party planning. His barn party was epic. Do you remember?
Bill, please, just don't wear that ridiculous donkey costume to my June-A-Ween bash. Costumes are required, fellas.
Yeah, now back to these minor details, Quizzer. What are we talking?
You know what? I'll shoot you an email. Gee, thanks, guys.
Well, sure, that's what coworkers are for.
I think you mean best friends.
Well, that too. See you later, Mr. Quizzer.
Quizzer's got something up his sleeve.
Oh, why would you say that?
Oh, so quickly you forget. Does Mr. Quizzer's scavenger haunt ring a bell?
That means we gotta go back through the haunted house and pick up decorations for Quizzer.
Bill, I can't believe you roped us into planning Quizzer's entire party.
Well, there's no turning back now. But before we get to work, let's watch a cartoon. In this short, Bugs Bunny enters the fairy tale world to rescue Hansel and Gretel from the witch. Here is Bewitched Bunny. Oh, hello again, tuners.
I knew it.
You knew what?
Check out our to-do list from Quizzer. Make invitations with photo attached and delivered to guests. Create party playlist of horror movies that take place in spring or summer. Find hauntingly yummy food and spooky decor.
That really doesn't sound that bad.
He's got us doing everything.
I know what you did last summer.
What? How'd you find out about that? It wasn't my speedboat.
No, Toonie, I mean the late 90s slasher movie, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Let's add it to our playlist.
Yeah. Oh, the long-awaited sequel comes out next month with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. reprising their roles.
We also have to watch the 1983 cult classic Sleepaway Camp.
A bunch of adolescents away from their parents for the summer. What could go wrong?
Toonie, how about maybe you make a few suggestions?
How about the ultimate summer blockbuster that shows the threat of what lies beneath?
Ah, yes. I believe you're talking about Steven Spielberg's Jaws.
I mean, I am a fish. There is nothing more terrifying than sharks in my book. Oh, except maybe bloodthirsty piranhas.
Another good one. The 1978 film where flesh-eating piranhas were accidentally released into a summer resort's river.
Have you ever seen a piranha? They're terrifying. They have big, pointy vampire teeth, Bill.
All right, stop it, Toonie. Seriously, you're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Ooh, that gives me an idea. Let's release a couple of flesh-eating piranhas into the pool at Quizz's party.
Nuh-uh. No way, Toonie.
Buzzkill.
Well, I think our horror movie watch list is complete, so how about a cartoon break? In this short, Betty Boop goes on a haunted adventure. This is My Palm Red? Hey tuners, welcome back. Today we're helping Mr. Quizzer plan his Junaween party, and here to help us carve a little fun into this bash is 7-time state champion giant pumpkin grower, Joe Adkins. Joe, great to meet you, and thanks for coming by.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, Joe, you're known for growing massive gourds. How big are we talking here?
Well, I've grown one just over 2,000 pounds at 2,021 pounds, and a field pumpkin, which is a pumpkin that you might buy in the grocery store, at 148 pounds.
Now, you're also a pumpkin carver, but in the spirit of Junaween, you've carved some seasonal fruits and vegetables for us. Please explain what we're looking at.
Well, here I've got a butternut squash that I carved, and next to that with the orange hair is just a regular pineapple. And these two down here are acorn squash. Over here, we've got a sweet potato, and we've painted another butternut squash along with another pineapple.
Very cool. Now, Joe, you're going to show us how to carve a watermelon today, right? So let's do this.
Great, let's go ahead and get started. I'll start off, I'll grab myself a Sharpie out of my toolkit here.
So with the Sharpie, I'm going to guess you're going to map out where the face will be.
That's correct. I'm going to go ahead and just do a general, almost like a jack-o'-lantern style on this watermelon.
All right.
And just a general sketch. And then we'll just go with a mouth here. All right, so here is the face that I've gone ahead and drawn on here. We've got the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And I'm just going to use this tool here, and we'll do an outline on that and get started carving.
Cut away.
All right. This is just an outline for whenever I scrape away the rest of the skin, which I will do here in just a moment. So here's what I've got started right now. I did the outline, and I'm going to go ahead and use this clay carving tool to scrape away all the rest of the skin that you see here.
Now, I noticed your cuts are getting broader as you cut on, right?
They are. Using this tool, I'm able to cover a lot more space in a shorter amount of time. So I've just scraped away, made it a little more fine, and then now I'm going to go ahead and start on the teeth. I've got the teeth almost set up here, and we can do a little bit more detail on the teeth, which I like to go ahead and do, and I'll just round them out slightly just to make them look a little bit more
just
realistic.
Just like the bases, you know, you round them out, right?
Now with the pumpkins, when you reach in, when you're making your pumpkin carvings, there's what we call the pumpkin guts, but there's no such thing as watermelon guts, are there?
I guess not. It's just the inside of the watermelon, which is the most tasty, delicious part. What I'm going to do next, now that I've got these teeth pretty much established, I'll go ahead and start on a couple of eyes. I just use this round cylinder type tool. There's one eyeball that I've done, just that easy.
He's winking at me.
These are the two eyes there. Now we'll go ahead and do a couple of little nostrils here where the nose is so that he can breathe.
Oh, that's smart.
So we've got the nose, the eyes, the teeth all established, and we want to go ahead and just maybe add a little bit of hair.
Yeah.
We'll use the other side of this clay carving tool here, and we'll just...
But to be fair, Joe, not everybody has hair.
That's true.
That's true. That is true. I also do not have hair, but I admire it so much that I do like to occasionally put it on the pumpkins.
Yep. Oh, that's looking so good, Joe.
Well, thank you so much. There's the hair added in on the pumpkin. As it is right now, this is pretty much all finished up.
Oh, look at this guy.
Pretty simple display of carving for a watermelon here.
Joe, you're so good. Nothing says Junaween like a jack-o'-melon. It's just outstanding.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Joe, thanks so much for stopping by, buddy.
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Can we keep the melon?
I'm going to leave it with you.
Yes, yes, yes. Hey, tuners, we'll be back with more cartoons after this break, so stay with us. Hey tuners, today we're Mr. Quizzer plan his Junaween bash.
Correction. Today we are doing all of the work for Mr. Quizzer's party.
Pretty much. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hi there, Mr. Quizzer. Yeah, the decorations. Yeah, got them. Yeah, the playlist is done. Sure.
Okay, Bill, come on, put him on speaker.
Oh, hold on a second, Mr. Quizzer. Hey, Mr. Quizzer, you're on with me and with Toony.
Quizzer, we were just talking about you. All good things, I hope. Ha, fair chance. Hey, there's nothing minor about the details you asked us to help with. As a matter of fact, what exactly are you doing right now?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm getting the pool ready.
Did you hear that, Toony? It's a pool party.
Yeah, pool of despair filled with my tears.
Well, fellas, listen, I gotta go add more chlorine to this swimming hole. See you guys tomorrow.
Sure, see you tomorrow, Mr. Quizzer. Oh, this is going to be the best Junaween party of all time. Oh, speaking of parties, in our next short, Sam and Maggie are on their way to a costume party when they run out of gas. Here is Fouled Up Party.
Coming up, spooky party treats.
Welcome back, tuners. You know, it wouldn't be a June frightfully fun food and drinks. And joining us right now with some deliciously spooky ideas is the executive chef and owner of the Chopping Block, Lisa Counts. Chef Lisa, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh man, Chef Lisa, what is the trick to making themed food for a party when you're not a professional chef like us?
The biggest tip is working smart, not hard, and prepping as much as you can in advance. And also just taking foods that you already know and love and trying to put a spooky twist on it.
Lisa, you have brought us a very spooky spread. So let's start with the appetizers. What are we looking at?
We've got this pumpkin cheese ball right here. I shaped it into a pumpkin by using a piece of plastic wrap and some twine. We've got our jalapeno poppers.
I love the name. What are they?
So we took our regular jalapeno popper and put a mummy treatment by wrapping strips of dough around the stuffing, which is a cream cheese and mozzarella cheese base.
What are these? These look scary. What are they?
So we have our deviled eggs.
Yeah.
And to put a little spin on it, to make them a little spookier, I soak them in a red food dye after hard boiling them. And once you peel them, it creates this red effect. After you fill them with the filling, you put a little sliced olive on to create that spooky eyeball effect.
All right, so then what do we got?
Traditional barbecue hot dogs, but to put a spooky twist on it, we took a biscuit dough and wrapped it around the hot dogs. We baked them in a 400-degree oven until nice and golden brown. And to serve, we have little cauldrons with our ketchup and mustard and ranch dressing.
Condiment cauldrons.
Yes.
On to my favorite part, the scary sweets.
We have our witch's fingers cookies. So instead of just serving regular old cookies, what I did was I took this almond cookie dough and shaped them into long fingers. I placed an almond on, and after baking, I put a little bit of red gel underneath the finger.
What about this? It's a giant brain.
Yes, this is our show-stopping centerpiece, our gelatin brain mold. To take it up a notch, we put in some gummy worms in order to really spookify it.
The worms make it really scary. And then we got a very scary drink over on this side. What are we looking at there?
This is our eerie elixir. This is a combination of multiple fruit juices with a little hint of green food dye to make it that eerie color.
This is amazing. Chef Lisa, thank you so much for sharing this spooktacular spread with us.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much.
Tuners, you can find these spooky recipes and more at TuneInWithMe.com. Now, how about a scary cartoon where Popeye and Olive Oil board a ghost ship? This all takes place in Spooky Swabs. Hey folks, Toony and I are finally finished prepping for Quizzer's June-A-Ween Bash. That's what friends are for, right? Now let's see what happens when Bugs Bunny's friend turns out to be Dr. Jekyll and turns into a monster in our last short. Here is Hide and Hair. Thank you for joining us today, Tuners.
And a special thanks to Joe Atkins and Lisa Counts for stopping by.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow for Mr. Quizzer's June-A-Ween Bash. Toonie, we forgot to get costumes.
Yeah, that's because Quizzer had us running around ragged all day preparing for his party.
Well, I guess we can just stop by in the morning. For now, it's bye-bye from Bill.
And thanks from the tank.
On the next Tune In With Me.
It's the finale of our June-A-Ween celebration.
And we are throwing a bash. Gee, I sure hope I have the best costume.
Today on Tune In With Me, we're at the largest costume store in Chicago, baby! And
it's the finale of our Junaween celebration.
And we're headed to a bash.
Oh, plus cartoons with Bugs Bunny, Sylvester, Daffy Duck, and more.
What's up, Doc? Be very, very quiet. Beep, beep. Suffering succotash. You're despicable.
It's Toon In With Me.
Toony, would you get a load of this place?
Now I get why they call it fantasy costumes, dude. This place is cosplay paradise.
Yes, this place is massive, no question about it. That's why we need to focus, Toony. We need to get in and get out so we can make it on time to Quizzer's June-A-Ween bash.
Oh, Bill, why do you always gotta be such a fun killer?
I'm not a fun killer. Now, where are the adult costumes? Oh, Toony, you know what? I think they're this way. Toony? Oh, now where did that fish go?
Hey, how we doing, my dudes? Oh, excuse me, my dudes and my lady. You guys look like a fun bunch. Hey, taxi. I'm just kidding. I know you're not on duty. I take it you're all going to Mr. Quiz's Junaween party, right? Oh, man. Oh, dude. Oh, you look exactly like my buddy Bill. You know, if he never went to the dentist his whole life. Seriously, you gotta floss more. Or maybe floss less. I don't know, that could be the problem. Oh, my dude, you gotta shave your eyeballs. I never seen anyone who's got a hairy bunch of eyeballs. And, of course, you, sir, your hair is looking dynamite. And, dude, in the end, I'm sorry, but you're really overcompensating. I mean, I'm sure your personality is strong enough. You don't need that goofy hat. And speaking of hats, my lady, yeah, you put the lassie in classy. Hey, perhaps, are you going to the party solo? Would you like to maybe have some company in the form of a fish who is super cool and chill and fun? Well, okay, fine. You think about it. You think about it. And oh, my dude, I didn't even see you there, Mr. Bunny. You must not be doing much except just chilling until the springtime, huh? Yeah, fun stuff. All right. Well, listen, you guys be cool, and I will catch you on the flip side. And I'm serious about maybe, going together to the party. Whoa, dude! Huh, those helmets look interesting. Oh, yes. You want to talk about some interesting lids. I mean, these are helmets fit for a talking tuna fish. Look at the red tassel on top. I would fit in beautifully.
Toony! Hey, Toony! Toony? Toony! Hey, Toony! Ugh, where is that darn fish?
Ooh. Ah! Gotcha, pal.
Hi, Mommy.
Dude, you scare way too easy.
Toony, seriously? You just about gave me a heart attack.
Well, I'm sorry, but listen, did you find the costume yet?
No, Toony, I've spent the last 10 minutes looking for you.
What? Oh, dude, you better hurry up because, we got a party to get to.
Me hurry up? Toony, what about you? Did you even find a costume?
Oh, no. I already got one. Yeah, I just tagged along so I could check this place out.
Yeah, that kind of figures. Tuners, while I go find a costume, why don't you check out our first cartoon starring Bugs Bunny? His trickster ways cause Daffy and Elmer Fudd to end up trapped in a horror movie all their own. Here is Box Office Bunny.
And that's all, folks.
Up next.
Leave that costume here.
Hey, by the way, have you seen Toony? I can't find that darn fish anywhere.
No, Bill, I just saw you. I haven't seen Toony, but I've got to run because I've got a party to plan and you have got to attend. So hurry up, chop chop.
Well, we'll see you soon there, Mr. Quizzer. Oh, I need to find a costume and find it quick. Hey, Tuners, maybe I'll get a little inspiration from our next cartoon. In an attempt to capture Tweety, Sylvester dons a costume of his own. Here is Trick or Tweet.
Tuners. Yeah, I've been sitting in this cage forever, waiting to scare Bill, and well, now I can't get out. Hey, Mr. Quizzer! Wow! Junie, is that you? Yeah, Quizzer, it's me. I just saw Bill. He's looking for you. Yeah, see, I came in here to hide, and well, now I'm stuck. Well, good chat. I gotta run. Quizzer, wait! No, let me out of here. Oh, great. Bill! Ah!
Gosh darn it, Toony, I told you to cut that out.
I wasn't even trying to scare you this time. Well, actually I was, but then I got stuck in here. Bill, come on. You gotta help me out here. There's this guy in here, he's starting to creep me out.
Well, you know what, Toony? It serves you right. Now I gotta get back to the studio and change.
Bill, are you serious?
I'm serious. Hey, Tuners, stick around for Mr. Quizzer's June-A-Ween Bash and Tunes when we return. Good luck, pal.
Some best friend. Ugh, he just leaves me here? How dare you?
Stay tuned.
Stop, crazy monster!
Hey, Tuners, we're setting up for Mr. Quizzer's June-A-Ween Bash. I think I'm going to put this one, Toony, and I think I'm going to put this one right here.
You know, I can't believe that we're here setting up by ourselves.
Toony, Mr. Quizzer should be back any time now. He said he's just grabbing some ice. I mean, check out this house that he rented. Some pretty sweet digs, am I right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the pool does look pretty enticing. And, well, it's a good thing we got snacks because I'm starving. Now, let's eat up.
Toony, wait! We have to hold on until the guests arrive.
Bill, please. You know what? I'm working on my positivity, but you are not helping.
So, Toony, what do you think of my costume? I sure hope everyone likes it. What do you think everyone else will be wearing?
Well, I can guarantee you that no one is coming close to you in that thing.
Gee, do you think Mr. Quizzer's planned a costume contest?
That would be negative, since we didn't plan one.
Well, you certainly aren't going to win because you did not dress up.
What? You can't tell who I am? A cartoon curator, Bill. I'm the cartoon curator, to be exact.
Wow, Toony, that's so nice. I'm really flattered.
Yeah, well, it was the scariest thing I could think of.
I see. Well, I'll show you a scary monster. In our next cartoon, a crazy professor creates a machine that can turn anything into a monster, which he uses on Woody Woodpecker. Here is Monster of Ceremonies. Still to come.
Well, back to our Junaween Jamboree.
Oh, hey, fellas, this all looks great.
Oh, gee, thanks, Mr. Quizzer. So you decided to go with that costume after all.
Sun's out, guns out, am I right?
Quizzer, you know we know those aren't real, right?
Whatever, dude. I'm just enhancing the natural goods. Hey, wait a minute, Bill? What on earth is that getup that you got?
I'm riding a flamingo, Mr. Quizzer.
I can see that. Look at your little legs.
Hey, do you think I'll win the costume contest?
Costume contest?
I told you, Bill, there's no contest. All Quizzer did for his Junaween party was rent this house.
Yeah, and it is a pretty sweet pad, am I right?
Definitely. Gee, I sure hope I have the best costume.
You know, speaking of costumes, where is everyone?
Oh, I bet they're just stuck in traffic.
You did deliver the invitations, didn't you?
Oh, the nerve of this guy. Quizzer, you know what?
Of course I did. Yeah. Hey, let's remember, guys, we're all best friends here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got a great idea. While we wait for the other guests to arrive, let's watch a spooky cartoon.
All right.
This short features a gaggle of ghosts that come out as soon as the clock strikes midnight. Here is Midnight Frolic. Howdy, tuners. Well, we're still only guests at Mr. Quizzer's Junaween Bash, and Toonie's decided to take a dip. Hey, Toonie, how's the water?
Can't hear you. Playing mermaid.
That fish.
Bill, where is everybody?
Oh, gee, I'm not really sure, Mr. Quizzer. The party started almost an hour ago.
Did you guys put down the right address? Let me see the invitation.
Well, sure. Here's one, Mr. Quizzer.
This. You are invited to Mr. Quizzer's Junaween Bash on June 7th. Wait, June 7th? Shazbot! You goofs put the wrong date!
Oopsie doopsies.
Oh, butterscotch.
I can't believe this.
Well, Mr. Quizzer, we can still enjoy this shindig together.
Bill from MeTV.
Tuners, I think it's just about time for our last cartoon. In this short, Woody Woodpecker faces off with a witch who refuses to pay to replace her broken broomstick. Here is Witch Crafty. Want more Tune In With Me, including exclusive scenes that aren't on the air? Check us out in these places. Well, tuners, Mr. Quizzer's Junaween Bash didn't turn out quite as expected, but I still had a really good time. How about you, Toonie?
You know, getting Quizzer back for making us do all the work for his party was the highlight of my day.
Wait, Toonie, you purposely put the wrong date on those invitations? Wow, remind me never to cross you. Hey, tuners, thanks for celebrating Junaween with us. For now, it's bye-bye from Bill.
And thanks from the tank.
Why would you do something so dastardly?
Hey, you know what? You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
I've heard that before.
He put us through so much work. We had to do something to, I don't know, ruin his day.
But planning a party like that, Toonie, that took weeks, months, years.
Yeah, I know. And it was all ruined with a simple typo.
You madman.
You got to keep this outfit, Bill.
I like it. I look like a flamingo jockey, like my dad was and his father before him.
I didn't know you had such a lineage of flamingo jockeys.
All the men in my family were flamingo jockeys, and some of the women too.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
Oh man, well good. You're living a dream, which is very nice.
That's how my dad and my mom met, at a flamingo jockey conference.
Wow, they have conferences?
Yeah, twice a year.
I also have to say, Bill, I think you should always have your pants this high.
Do you think so, really?
Yeah, you look great.
I'm so comfortable in them. I didn't know they look good too.